Bang.
Walking up and exploding out onto the side. Bang is under that tremendous pressure, but it's Util out on either side as well. A bit of a handshake of it and supplementing, assisting. Second trying to come from the side here. Sentinel. First round is everything. It's how you set the pace. Something not accounted for, barely gets it under control. The damage done to John Q team, and he's managed it still to buy. Saves
for PRX in a way that I'm not sure you could have quite said he was a couple of years ago. Has matured into something that PRX desperately needed. Here's set up of somebody looking to take contact.
It is all the way through main. Still, that fault line's going to be a big connection. Oh, we're getting hot and heavy. Okay, up close and personal. Forsaken. It's going to. This fault line, good connection. Satchel backwards. Jing trying to play to a bit of safety here. John has been spotted. Found out initially here. Damage being done over total water. Top, but in the end, a swift disc. Finally getting into the gun round here. Weapons online here for Sentinels, and fast as they go this time. Yeah, that judge is not going to be getting the value. We've seen Jing just wrecking havoc.
That's
on prior opponents.
Really smart from Zekken though as well. He gets himself deep inside there and just starts spamming because he knows what's coming towards him.
Familiar play for them. Still mid is going to be the goal, and okay, quick little lurk up there. Quickly put down and trade inside there from the right.
I think that favors the defenders actually, because you've taken down that A-ramp lurk player.
Yeah, and Sen are out in the open right now. John with the reposition quickly. Zekken might just be tucked to the side, and indeed that is a bit of a punish. Something he sent into that TP. He's going to be taking out Pat-Man. Half of the clearance, yet still managed to just wrangle the rifle in time. Snaps it straight to Zekken's head. This is a 2v3 scenario, but still very much winnable. Just depends if they can take out John. He's near-sighted, blinded, bit of spam as well. Trepidatious trying to be assisted with that util as well from afar. Doesn't help him out though just yet. 2v2 now for PRX. Getting that plant down. No fast play, I should say, from Sentinels here. Making sure to slow it down for now. Grouping up. Still, it's Pat-Man inserted into the smoke. He wants to try and dominate this angle here. How does it get cleared? Traded into the 1v1. Bang versus Forsaken. Time is ticking on the spike. Making footsteps, making noise. Util as well, expended. That is a bit of a catch. Smoke in the back pocket. Going to be covering, obfuscating, forces the issue from Forsaken, but he's biding his time and steps forward for the challenge.
To bail out of there, but the game plan for Sen this round is going to be to try to gamble, to try to find.
And a lot of half armor for something to just pluck them out of the picture.
Yeah, that's tough.
Flash forwards, it's going to be that refight attempt here with the Stingers still. Just a 1-for-1. John backs himself away.
Not giving away his position. But also nobody from PRX looking to explore that either. They're going towards Bang and just missed the timing.
Unfortunate. Instant reposition. He's okay, just going to be running around here. And Divide just making sure to get contained.
Eco, and yet they rush things. Now you're seeing patience.
Yeah, Bang can feel it coming now. Turning up the heat onto the side. Doesn't really stand a chance there. Too many angles to watch for. Round to the corner. Stinger in hand.
Flawless,
it is.
Essentially.
To try and take this one out. A lot of players being spotted out here with the Nightfall now. Scatters away. The rocket into the back. To no avail. Something though. My God, he's doing them dirty. Zekken. Crouched down. Pounds on the chance to trade that. Sending the ult flying forwards though. Zekken, as you mentioned, he wants to scout out these positions, but how do you root these players out? They're in every conceivable spot. That's a good start. Divide's going to be dropped. Sees rebounding and flash into the face of Pat-Man, but still he wants to hold his ground in through the back of the site. Support, reinforcements is going to be arriving finally, just in time. Pat-Man is going to be falling in through it, but Forsaken is already there to just fill in the gaps of the play, and his hold is just rock solid. It's
go back into A. Absolutely gorgeous play.
And the slow play continues. Something. Tremendous value that he's
giving credit to PRX before. They were leading with Something's Outlaw and never walking into the stack.
Oh, this is going to be explosive! Yep. Swinging. They're just trying to chop these players down to the knees. Vulnerable dump. What is that? This one available to him. He's tucked into the corner for now, though. In through hell.
The Zekas are massive.
Pointing the way. Just wrangles barely. Jing gets onto it anyway. Good trade. All the way through, and now sight needs to be taken. The Raid's holding it primed. Rolling Thunder is going to be getting ready to go as soon as they hear this one. Pat-Man going for it. That's a flash into the corner, and everybody going to be scattered up into the air. PRX, how the hell do you hold on to this one? Stunned up and taken out. Bang, he's already regained a bit of that control, and ground Pat-Man swinging from the side, and time is running short. PRX got to get a bit of a move on here. They need to claim these kills, but it's all Sentinels. Nightfall coming out. Puts himself into the back of the site. He's going to look to try and pre-aim potentially a TP into the back. There's a horn to deal with. And a TP back as well alongside that flash. With the rate not anticipating it. Forsaken, he just scattered. As for Sentinels to try and retake.
They need to clear hell first.
All the way forwards here. The clone is going to be taking notice. What is that? Too much util now, all grouped up, really testing their own fundamentals and trusting in them that's going to carry them through. Raw aim. For Jing, maybe if a better weapon was in the hands of the Ray, he could have handled it still. Zekken's there, there's walls on walls, obfuscating a lot of the fight. It's yet to be taking place, but now, moving around, wrapping around, you can see that dimensional drift. It's ripped off. Something wants to clear most of the site out. A bit of peace of mind here for PRX, so the plant going down on top of it.
I think it's really important that PRX don't put their players in one-and-done positions now. They need to be playing off each other.
Sagan's so eager to take that fight.
Yeah, this is maybe a bit over-eager, but he's played the situation. He's played it perfectly.
It's impeccable. There was no cue for John to play off. He had no idea it was going to be that deep onto the line. Wrapping around here, bang.
He made the long pilgrimage through mid, through sewer, and he's rewarded with a gun.
Needs a few more. Hold on. Something's going to be dropped. There's another one on the table. Maybe there's a chance. Second.
One enemy
Tippy-tappy,
remaining.
happy feet. Leaves it just down to Defy. At the blink of an eye. Bang!
That's going to get a huge reaction from Alex. You can't be losing a round like that.
Falls apart in the end. PRX looking to put it back together once more. Players got to be ready that. And okay, Zekken was dealt with. Getting cheeky.
Every round, it feels like PRX are bunched up as 4 or 5.
Yeah.
So Sen, they know that they can take space on the opposite side.
Oh, ult's expended now with the showstopper into the hands of Jing and just snaps it to the side. Catches John in time. Satchel forwards. Regaining site control for them. It's not going to be a heaven plant. They've lost control of that entirely. It's Sentinels that are in a decent spot to try and play this retake, despite the player disadvantage.
Bang's in a decent position for a paranoia as well, but he's choosing to challenge elbow early.
Shock into the corner. It's all on this kill here. Something claims it. Celsius gone. Something going okay. Just swinging around to the side there. Hands himself to the rate. Leaves it into this spot. Good flash round towards it, but it did blind up Bang in the process. So
5 of them towards A ramp. Makes it tough to stop. This train's got massive momentum, but Zekken, he takes down the tip of it.
Whiff all over the place here for Sentinels, but he might be able to do work with it. All depends on the discipline, and he just bides his time, holds it down, second shot. Pellets into the wall, saves the life of Jing. He's able to get that trade off and online. Fault line, even better. It's going to be slowing this one down, allowing Sen to try and get some bodies into the mix. Can they try and help them out? Bang, he's just drifting in and outside to side. Still, one player tucked towards the corner. Trying to take that swing to Vi. Just drops them all.
A 2v2 though, and Guardian retrieved for Narrate. Very winnable, especially with Zekken's information, but Narrate's got to make sure he doesn't take a 1v2.
Here it is. Dimensional drift spots them out. It's 2 players alerted to the presence, and it's not planted for them. PRX know that they have to refight for this space. All the way forwards again, out wide. Narrate was high up onto the perch. Defensive angle and a swing through. Batman! I try to fix it.
They still have this combo, Fadal with the Omenal.
Bang, has the exit, at least with the TP. Horn's going to be spawning him, double TP. They're hot on his heels. Satchel in to just try and catch him round to the side. Now this is Sen getting into these anchor positions. Heal online, Nightfall's going to be connecting though, and that's going to be cutting away the sound cues. This is fast, hot and heavy. It's what we're used to here with PRX, but they insert a bit of a pause. Looking for the response, and now they're going to see it. Signs of life out, and it's whiffy from Bang. The dog is missing, and right from behind, it's Orching. Lighten up the feed. Oh, 3 kills. 1 left to find. Spike going to be retrieved. Forsaken can get access to that one, but in a 1v3, Zekken is going to have to pull off a miracle.
The Spike is kind of committed.
Forsaken committed alongside it. Matters not with aim like that. Zekken holding the flash. A refight is going to be called for, and there it is. Paranoia forwards. Did not catch on to something, though. He was the only player that could stand up to that. And indeed he does. Wins it out. Celsius just trying to bide his time as well, wrapping from behind.
Oh my God.
He's that backup policy. PRX are not slowing down. They're not going to give you a moment to breathe. They've swarmed the site. Parman with the defuse already, and they're just trying to hunt down his last remaining players. Bodyguards.
Oh, you won't find turn this around, but my God, the damage has been done already, surely.
It has. It's the last resort at this point. Easily dealing with Zekken. chopping him down on the knees with a Guardian in hand. Full group up from Sentinels. They're looking to really just try and take this one with bodies and by storm. But again, something is holding it down. Jing's by his side. Going to be calling for a refight of their own. Flash forwards, no connection. Nobody blinded, but okay, Defy trying to turn him into mincemeat with that judge in hand. Just trying to push them into something, just
trapped.
in case they are. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. You're going to try and fight your way out, but against Forsaken, good luck.
Most of them. Oh no,
Forwards.
full armor, but still, they will go down like mulch.
On multiple fronts. Sentinels, they run over to B-main.
It's a flurry of utility on both sides towards B main, but it's PRX who are more bold.
Orbs drop. Jing, he's just going walkabouts, hunting for a kill, but he's handed a freebie. Up through heaven, Flash, no connection, dodge for now! Defy! He's got the horseshoe out, don't know where it is, not going to ask for the location, but he's claimed 2 anyway. In a 4v3, something is close, and no one is watching! Pure dominance! He can control. Zelsis might be a pivotal player. Swinging around to the side here to seize everything being used up towards the top. Pac-Man going to be gone. Second! He's lights out. 2 players immediately fall. And everyone's gone from paper.
In those kind of spots, sometimes PRX are going to want to try to catch Sentinels as they go for the retake.
Deep smoke. Judge into the hands of Zelsis. He's about to farm! Put him into the blender. Side by side though, Bang having a reload. He couldn't quite back him up in time, so they have handed over a gun still. Close quarters is what it's going to be favoring, and a slight swing out to Vi. It's going to be dropped. And a very clean as you can get. Taken out, but no control towards elbow, and Bang finally reveals his hand once more from that angle. Paranoia swings forward, sidestepping. It's John QT, still something there to receive. Open arms with the rifle in the hand, the rate. Only just a calculus. Trying to take the first fight. Second, oh my goodness, barely there. Stinger in hand, something. Able to help out over the shoulder, but not anticipating Bang. Quick collection with the 2 and the quick.
In reality, I don't think it did.
So up through mid they go. Risky, haphazard, but here we go. It's a one-way setup. Jing! Beautiful movement! Still going to be isolated and taken out, but a glide into the slow. Zekken not to be denied. His is going to be clearing them out, though. B-hop into safety. Checks himself away. Smoke going to be blossoming now. Zekken. Just a bit of raw spam there into the smoke. It's Pac-Man versus the world in a 1v3. You can hear it jumping around. Zekken willing to put his life on the line. Slightest a chance with the lineup, but all secured in the end. See if that conditioning sticks. Right now there's plenty of bodies, and Sentinels reinforcing, gathering. Rocket finds its mark and more! Jing can't be stopped all the way through, and he wants a little bit more! 3 on the board for him. And there's 2 left alive. He's going to go hunting. Paranoid. Blind as anything. 1 left to stand.
He definitely could go for it. He should go for it to try to limit the economy of PRX.
Bang drifted in. I know where he is now, closing the door straight on him.
And Jing is gonna hunt.
Running him down. Pac-Man to receive. It's a bit whippy. We'll call it intentional. He's just trying to give him the... Oh. The Hunter's Fury is going to be in that back pocket still, dark. Going into the back, Jing!
He's amazing on the entries.
He's straight in there. It's beautiful movement. TP though, reinforcements arriving. Bang is just trying to get into the action and the fray, and from behind Pac-Man just cuts Zelsis to pieces still. Needs to play his life a little bit better here. He's being chopped down, chunked down. Chunk QT scrambling for a chance to reclaim some. Oh,
yeah, but it doesn't. He can only lurk on the left side. He can't lurk on the right.
I think as soon as he breaks this, and still from their side, it's Bang! Can't get out in time. He overstayed his welcome.
Here's the gap.
Just the one, and there's the gap. Hold on, creeping straight past. All that noise, pressure being made.
Not kill my allies.
Save for a rainy day. Jing straight up and down once more. And the raid is hard committed into the fight. Paranoia.
Here comes Pac-Man.
Ult into the back. Pac-Man's right there with him. It's an ult that's ended up being cancelled, just faking them out. Trying to make Sentinels think that they're in the walls themselves. Still it's a 2v4. Kills need to be earned at this point. Speed needs to be built up, but it's just not happening. PRX have them surrounded. Not even fight to be taken. Jing.
There.
Anybody want to offer themselves up to challenge him? Bang's still there. It's just a bit of spam, actually. He gave Jing the plan he would have a showstopper, but he wants to keep the gun out for now. And taking a fight towards the back net. It's a good stun, does connect, and even out the follow-up, rolling Thunder through and out. Hunter's Fury, dodging, juking, skipping and hopping. Second has access now. Flagpole going to be planted into the site. This defuse is stuck to half.
I mean, something is just looking to save his gun at this point. He's not even trying to win the round. He knows it is unwinnable. That's another perfect retake from SEN.
It's going to be slowing down Jing to deal with that trip. Broken for now. Into the corner. Close as anything! Zekken has not been accounted for. He's still overstaying, still tucked to the side. Shorty in hand. Prior damage helping. How the hell did he get out of this one? Going for the kills and a wall in his face to evacuate. Even the watchful eye through mid, he knows that that's a possibility. Gaps in the defensive play of Sentinels. Pacman could be anywhere, and he's been good at slinking into them. Bang. It's all slow, it's all steady. And PRX, they jump on the chance.
What a contact play through the smoke.
Left wondering as well where Narrate could be, but it's a beautiful play for PRX to get set up into this one. Pacman and the off angle. A lot of damage done. Drops Narrate down to 52 health, and even the horn missing. Getting a bit flustered perhaps into the moment. PRX not leaving anything for chance. They're doubled up here. Backside control. Someone with a dart to get their acknowledgement. That's what they were looking for, and Narrate is just left wondering, stewing, wondering how to win this possible chance, but he spotted the barrel, but time is running short. Time is running dry. It's ticking now. Narrate has got to get a move on, but if he makes noise, it won't play into his hands. It won't play into his odds. They all know this is going to be going towards B. There's a smoke. Paranoia does connect. It's going to go pound for pound, but Jing is straight past it and out. Kill's going to be claimed and collected here for SEN. And the res, yeah, there's no collecting those bodies either. There's no rate. Backstab we were talking about, there was no clearance. I'm going for it though. Hot shots taken. Zekken is quick to get the hell out of there and evacuate. But Narrate's just holding it down. That A-lurk shut down. No more threat of the wall going up. Res in sight though. Devi might be looking for a play towards this. In fact, the whole team grouping up to take this space. Very important that gets broken, but okay, Satchel forwards. Jing doesn't hard commit. Try and take out Bang. They want to try and deal with his body, and Sentinels not willing to concede the space. They're still trying to make a go for this with a bit of raw spamming through the box to try and defend it up through mid. It's Forsaken who's the one who's going to be going down.
Devi's ultimate makes sure that this is only a 4v5.
I don't know if they know about this. Must have heard the Satchel, but do they expect Jing to be up on top of the box?
But that Prowler's not going to tell him anything.
And he's going to take that timing and take it well! Jing!
He's amazing! Let's close out the round.
30 seconds left.
Pacman should have a safe avenue to the rest of the team.
Very important fight.
And Jing, he survives. So danger probably averted at this point.
5 bullets. Commits to the reload though. Plenty more to work with now, but he has to drop into the corner. You are kidding me! What is that? Broken, at least in one partition. Forsaken is going to be tucked into the corner still. Caught by that stun to the side. Seconds all the way in and through, but unaccounted for. Forsaken, how long do you bide your time? Chooses to just take him out now. So to deal with the rest of the team though, and they are flooding in. Fast now, Sentinels trying to get a handle on it. And access and control is theirs now. Contact plays, but a jump spot might have just ruined it all. Spoiled the surprise that SEN were going for. Maybe not. Gonna see it now. 3, 2, 1, and a swing for Paranoia to support from the side. This is PRX are the ones ready to collapse. Still jumping around, just making sure that they can bait and play their teammates.
Everybody on PRX grouped up as well. Forsaken going for a little bit of information.
Sniffing them out.
But then goes for the wide swing of Jing. It is that body shot that delivers. Build up towards some of these big ults.
Sentinels putting their bodies on the line here. There's no trade, obviously, with the slow place down. You can hear it. And a good reposition by Pacman. He's even getting the accidental kills.
Survives for a moment.
Desperate to
and they're looking to try to keep him alive.
He gets the plant down, he's still going to get value, so
yeah.
you do have to kill him. There we go.
And you can still play.
Line. No connection. Pacman not slowed down, not stunned up. Zekken is right in your face, and he's looking for the follow-up. Bang just can't get it. Didn't know where Jing was placed.
That's rough.
Sleep.
Narrate though has found a bit of an opportunity and more. It's grasped it with both hands now. Full control of market and the front of the site now. Access for Sentinels.
Incredible play from Narrate to get them back in. Might have another.
Yeah, could be. Beautiful with the positioning and even better with a crosshair placement. Even spotting out something. Deep Seas flash in your face. Going to be blinded up, but he has complete control and it just makes this hold that much easier here for Sentinels. Out wide facing into many of them. Last one spotted something. There's not much you can do from this spot. Got to scurry and save. Again, all eyes on either side here, down towards mid. Smoked off for now, but calling for the 3-2-1 and a swing. That is good movement by Narrate. Stays alive for the 1 kill. But PRX had more taken off that line, but immediately the paranoia is going to be used to try and get him straight back in. Smoke fades though. But still opportunities are granted for these kills, and it's decent movement enough. Zelsis actually does manage to take out something, so putting a bit of a wrap around here. Forsaken is the one that's been put in a pinch.
Hasn't been able to find too many kills so far this map, Forsaken.
Just steps out wide enough for Zelsis to capitalize. This is now a 2v2, very winnable for Sentinels.
30 seconds left.
PRX not quite aware of the gaps in defensive play that they're putting up.
But they do know where both players are roughly. They know that John's on the plant, Zelsis is defending somewhere.
Walking up now, steps up, that's a jump spot now, spotting these players out, slow walk. Looking to see if he can punish here, plenty of players stepping up to that mark. Bang, slow orb down, Jing's up onto the high ground angle, and okay, there was 2 players ready to receive him. Takes down the 1, Zelsis is going to be out of action now.
No
Flank
smokes.
needs to be watched for, no smokes though.
Yeah, no smokes over towards spawn, and Forsaken's on the flank with a bucky.
Even committed here, TP forwards, uh-oh.
No way!
That's how you get value out of it. Beautiful play by Forsaken, and now that distraction being made, Narrate.
There.
He's doing turns, spins, 180 all around, second. Looking to receive a couple of bodies. Other end of his outlaw, sight line is open. Spots it with a jump peek, sets up John for it to buy. Almost.
This round though, almost everybody on PRX has their ultimate to be able to work with.
And Patman, it's instinctual from him. Cage goes up, bullets go into it. Clear game plan.
And this now puts a bit more pressure over towards Bang, because with the trip disappearing on A, you're worried. Oh my god, and another sick shot.
This is PRX just need to make sure to not leave any gaps, mistakes to be played into.
It is quite a committed position from something. And like I said, they're all playing alone.
I don't want to get too worried here. They still have the player advantage. It
left.
should be massive for them as long as they play with that discipline here. Plant, stuck, but John has an ult. Could look to expend it. Still has a slow and an aid in through the back and easily dealt with indeed. Dubai, safe pair of hands with him, usually is the case.
And still no ultimate for
Group up. TP forwards. This is aggressive Forsaken. Forsaken! Doesn't know about a second player though. Just the one for his trouble, but it was allowed here. Stinger in your hand, bang, just about gets around the corner.
Now Zelsis becomes the lurker.
Snake bite though.
That's an unlucky one.
A bit of a spam on top of it, so Bang's going to be found here. Narrate forced to just get back a little bit still. Forsaken is up. They're going to have smokes to just block off main or the spike, whatever they choose. Playing through main is not going to be the ideal task for them. It's one weight up now, and that backstab, as you mentioned, has to be coming to fruition. Forsaken accounted for. Still, there's players onto the spike now, tapping away, but there's that ult. Here it is, Roll of Thunder, push them back and away. PRX tapped for that one. They were hoping that it would pull out a bit of the big tools, and now running forward to try and take the play, and the Stinger cannot get it done. A lot pulled out of the war chest for Sentinels, but it's PRX who win the day.
Not either.
And Jing's going straight down mid, rocket in your hands, and you are no more. Zelsis obliterated, turned into pink mist. Anyone seconds, Bang. Trying to step up and challenge, but can anyone get this guy out of here? Narrate and John seem to find themselves the likely contenders to be able to do so. They've stemmed the bleeding.
Just chilling at this point, I think, is advantageous for PRX. They can allow Narrate and John to leave because there's 2 free reses. Devi, though, is actually going for the info himself. If he had died there, wouldn't have been able.
So likely. So I'm going to be caught by that seize as well. A bit of spam and straight bullets into the box, but no one watching for the back there. And now PRX look to swarm. 10 to 10 here for PRX. The gun none the wiser. You got to hear it now. The rumble of the footsteps in your face. He's primed and ready with the rifle in hand and trying to take that fight with the util. Perfect. The timing could not be better. Zelsis wants a little bit more. Can he stun this push off from the flank? Dubai, not to be denied. This guy now taking control of the situation, but Sentinel's still on the site. Bang. Removes something from the picture. In through the back, John.
Very decisive.
Taking care of Forsaken. Fire onto the cam. Sentinels not slowing down at all. In through elbow. Stun connects. And a boom bot. Collateral damage in through. No damage to be dealt. Something is taking this alone. No coordination. PRX getting antsy, getting frantic. It's up to Patman to see if he can contain and maintain from behind. Narrate's going to try and slow this one down. He's going to be buying it. He's time with the C's, and the Raid just peeks straight into it.
One
Divide.
enemy remaining.
The pincer maneuver is almost complete. It's just second left alone to try and pull off a miracle with a snake bed at your feet. There's absolutely no chance he can win that one. 11 to his back in through the elbow angle. He's got a lot to account for here. Just trying to break some of that util as well so it doesn't get cleared all the way out. And wow, really just overstays onto the line. Second is gone. John QT was next. Bang, it's up to him to deliver, but he's been put down, put to bed, put to rest. And PRX, eager for it now, hunting for that 12th round, getting cheeky with it in the process.
Exactly where he is now.
Doubled up, leaving nothing to chance. Time played, but yeah, disappointing. Heavy group up once more. This is all in from Sentinels, and it could just crumble at a moment's notice. Flash avoided. Jing is there, but he's going to be taken out. No one to deal with a haunt over the shoulder.
And that's
commits into it.
That's such a valuable weapon to upgrade to as well.
Rolling Thunder now, it's available. Lays siege now to the other side of things, but it did not catch up to the buy. Propped up on a push. Slow and close. Trying to play time and bait out these shots potentially for them. The range is going to do a lot. Right now, with the stinger in hand, finally deals with it again. The trap is triggered all the way from the side. PRX is there, and he's stopping this train. It's looking so damn unlikely, and it's up to the captain, it's up to John. Stinger in hand. Flash, he's got a bullet. The supplement, he's going to run him down. It's a full stack. No way! For PRX, there's no